Azimio la Umoja One Kenya leader Raila Odinga has called on the national government to immediately resolve the ongoing doctors' strike, saying the healthcare crisis is moving from bad to worse. This comes at a time when the head of public service, Felix Koskei, has asked the medics to call off the strike and resume duties or face disciplinary action. NTV's Vincent Oduor now reports.
For the first time, opposition leader Raila Odinga has weighed in on the ongoing countrywide doctors' strike, which is on its 29th day.
But the situation is moving from bad to worse, and soon we will have a full-blown crisis in which all health workers will down their tools. After very wide consultations, I am convinced that the doctors and all other health workers currently on strike will be able to craft a return-to-work formula and resume duty if the government were to meet their demands halfway while negotiations continue.
Odinga has appealed to some of the county governments to rescind their decision to terminate contracts of some doctors.
I therefore ask the government to reinstate the 206,000 shilling pay for interns until the next CBA negotiation, which is around the corner, kicks in.
But the Council of Governors says it is ready to dismiss all striking doctors if they do not resume duty by 8 a.m. on Friday.
We are ready to employ other doctors. So by tomorrow, 8 a.m., I want all the doctors to resume their workstations so that doctors who are not going to resume, the only solution that we have is to dismiss them.
The Employment and Labor Relations Court at Embu has also ordered the doctors to call off the strike, report to their duty stations, and resume work latest this Friday. The court had directed the two parties to have a meeting by Wednesday to sign a return-to-work agreement and file it in court before the hearing date on 17th next week. On his part, head of public service Felix Koskei has threatened disciplinary action against doctors who will not have resumed work by Friday. At the same time, the Kenya Conference of Catholic Bishops has called on the government and doctors to negotiate a compromise in order to save the citizens who are suffering due to lack of health services in public hospitals in the country. Vincent Oduor, NTV.
Bishop
All right, let's